most of the frequently asked questions I've had on this channel is about how to price your bags. Okay, so what's next when you are able to make a product, a beaded bag, and then you want to sell it? And that is what I'm going to share with you right in this video right away. Okay, so let's say you've been able to make this particular bag, okay, and so many others of it. So I have the tutorials of these two particular bags on my channel already. I'll leave the links in the description below. Okay, so if you are able to make this particular bag, so I've had 3 different bags that I want to show you how to price them. Okay, so let's start with this small one. Okay, so this is a very mini bag. Okay, so I opted for a short hand, but you can, if you're going to make this, you can go for a long hand, so you can use it as a crossbody bag. Okay, so this bag, frankly speaking, is made of leftover beads, but we are just going to assume that we bought the beads and then we used it for it. Okay, so if you have the size of bag, how are you going to price it? All right, so the first thing is to take into consideration the cost involved. Okay, this is approximately 500 grams of beads. This is approximately 500 grams of beads that I used. Okay, so that is half pack. Okay, so half pack, that is about 20 Ghana cedis, 20-22 Ghana cedis thereabout. Okay, so you can just convert it to your own currency to see how much it costs. Okay, so now we are going to take into consideration the costs involved. So we'll have the cost of the beads. Now know that if you're using 2 colors like this, so this is pink and this is white, it's kind of it is going to cost you, it's going to cost you, but not cost you that much, because if you don't have both colors available, you'll have to buy them. And then most of the shops, they will not give you half pack. You will definitely, by force, you will have to buy 1 pack. Okay, so if you, let's say you shop from where you are not allowed to buy half pack, you'll have to buy 1 pack each. So if you buy 1 pack each, that is totally fine. So I'm going to use the 2 scenarios. Okay, so if you buy 1 pack, and then that is even worse when you are making a design like this. This one has black, it has white, it has pink, and then it has red. So that's 4 colors in here. So if you have a customer who wants you to make this particular bag for her, and then where you shop, they don't allow you to buy half pack, or more. I think most of the shops I've seen online, they have small amount of it, but that is totally fine. But what if your shop doesn't allow you to buy small amount? You just have to buy 1 pack. Now this is what you're going to do. So I made this bag, like I said, from leftover beads, but I'm just going to assume that I'm just going to assume that we're going to buy the beads from scratch. Okay, now if you are at this point of the video and you think that I'm talking too much, and then you just want to go straight to the point where you want to know how to price your craft, there is a link in the description. That is the first link in the description, and then if you click on that link, it will take you to my ebook that I've written, and then it's very detailed how to price your craft. And not that alone, it comes with so many bonuses. It has audio book, and then the written part as well. It entails how you are going to find your particular niche, how you're going to turn your craft into a thriving business. Okay, so that book entails a lot. So you can just click on the link, go to my store, just read the description. If it is what you want, then you go ahead and purchase it, and that is how you help me as I'm helping you as well on this channel. Okay, so now back to business. So if you're going to buy this small amount of beads, then you're going to be buying 1 pack each. Okay, so if you take the smaller bag, for example, you have to buy 1 pack of pink, and then 1 pack of white. So that's basically 90 Ghana cedis. Okay, so I'm going to try to do some calculations up here so you catch up. So that is basically 90 Ghana cedis. So now you see the bag has a chain. Okay, so you can still use the beads for the handle, but this one has chain for the handle. Okay, and then most of these bags without the cover, it comes with pouches, satin sewed pouches inside. So you will have to add all these things to get your cost. Okay, so we have 90 cedis for the beads, and let's say 20 Ghana cedis for the chain, even though you're not going to use that chain unless you want a long handle. Okay, so 20 Ghana cedis for the chain, let's say 10 cedis, 10 Ghana cedis for the pouch that you're going to put inside. Okay, so that's totally 120 Ghana cedis. Even though we are not going to use all of the beads to do it, it's fair enough that you try to get all your costs from this one, so that when you are going to make another bag with the leftover beads from this particular bag, that bag is going to be your total profit. Okay, so I sometimes tell people that beaded bag business is a very lucrative one once you have a strong marketing strategy, a very well planned marketing strategies to market your product. It is very lucrative. Okay, so once you are done with this calculations, when you have that 120 Ghana cedis, you have to then add your workmanship, what we call workmanship. Okay, so your labor cost. So if you're going to charge per hour, let's say you're going to charge 20 cedis. Okay, and then this bag is kind of small, so you're going to use approximately like 3 hours to do it. So like that is 60 Ghana cedis. Okay, so 60 Ghana cedis, so if you add it to 120 Ghana cedis, that is basically 180 Ghana cedis. So, and then I didn't add the thread cost, so maybe you just sum it up. Let's say you sell it for 200 Ghana cedis. Okay, but some people like myself, we are so kind that sometimes we just, so instead of adding the bead cost of 90 Ghana cedis, when I know I'm not even going to use half of it, I will just charge the cost of 1 pack. Okay, because let's say I'm going to use half each. Okay, and then use that half for another project, so I'm going to use half each, and that is the some is going to be left though. So let's just, we are going to use 1 pack because we have half each, so that's going to be 45 Ghana cedis. And so 45 Ghana cedis plus the 60 cedis labor cost, plus that is going to be 105, and then we charge for the change, that is 20, so 125 Ghana cedis. And so you can sell it for 180 Ghana cedis, and you can still get a profit. If you are kind enough, you can sell it for 160 or 170 or even 120. Okay, when you know that the rest of the beads you're going to use it for another project, and then you get 100% cost from profit from that one, that is basically it. Okay, and so it's very good when you know how to structure your pricing very well. You involve your direct cost, which is the cost of the materials, and the indirect cost, which is the your labor cost. Okay, and then there are so many other indirect costs, like so your labor cost. I mean, you will want to consider taking care of yourself, self-care, and so you would want to reserve some money for your medication, because sometimes you'll be sitting down for like 3 hours continuously, so you'll have to get some small medications for back pains and all of that. So with the indirect cost and then the direct cost, I have elaborated more and then in detail in my ebook, and so you can still check out the link in the description. That's the first link above the description section. Okay, you click on it, you go, you check the description of the book out. If it's okay for you, if that's what you want, you go ahead and then you purchase it. And then when you purchase it, it will direct you to my WhatsApp, and then whenever you read it, you encounter any problem that you will want more information on, you can chat me up there. Okay, so when you purchase the book and it directs you to my WhatsApp, do well to save my number, and then I will be very glad to chat with you. Okay, so that's how far I'll bring the. Okay, so now we've done that for the two colors, and then you can also do that same for this one. Okay, so you can, let's say you were going to buy, and then what I mostly do is, one thing I mostly do is, forgive me, I know the video is not well organized, but then I kind of like of share my own experiences other than following a particular slide and all of that. So I'm just talking from experience what I have encountered. Okay, so bear with me. So with these four colors beaded bag, when someone wants this and I charge the person, I decide to use that money to buy all the beads, even though most of them will be like bags that I already have in stock. But if, let's say, the color that the person wants, I don't have it, I will just use that money to buy all the beads, because I know at the end of the day there are so many beads that's going to be left, and then I can use those beads to make 2 or 3 bags out of it, and then get more than 200% of the profit, or 200% of the cost. Okay, so beaded bag is very lucrative, and then you're looking forward to turn your craft, apart from beading, if you have any other side craft like crocheting and all of that, the book is right for you. Okay, I recommend it very well because it is well entailed, and I have been in this niche or this business for 8 years, and so if I write a book, you know how I'm going to share my experience and let you know the right path to take. Okay, so I will be waiting for you in my WhatsApp DMs, because I will love to be chatting with you one-on-one. Okay, and then I have exclusive package as well, so you will want to also um take advantage of that. Okay, so yeah, my words are finished. Okay, so in my next video I'm going to share with you the Bottega Veneta bag. I know I've had series of it's on the channel, series of tutorials on it. I have part 1 to part 4 because I wanted it to be very detailed, and so I divided it in sessions. Okay, so my next video I'm going to do a video on that, a whole video on that in one video, so that when you sit down to watch, you're not going to be moving from one place to the other. You're going to watch all of it in one place. Okay, so do well to subscribe if you haven't, and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Okay, so see you in my next video. My name is Maeve.